There we go. Ahoy, everyone, welcome aboard. I'll be your Captain Hillian today, along with...
Here's Mighty Lieutenant Drakir at your service, and welcome back to...
Zenless Zone Zero, where I do need to make one quick adjustment here, because, well, I forgot to swap you back to your original avatar, since, well, this one is for Mass Effect, though now I do know how I can, well, force it to change. So give me a second on this. There. Put in the old one. Okay. Save. Alright. Now all I gotta do to fix that is to just go over to your avatar source here, into its properties, cut the URL out for a second, leave it, open it up again, put it back in, and there we go. So yeah, now I know how to brute force that. So I might have figured it out before, but, well, now I remember it again. And yeah, last time we finished up the last of the Season 1, the Season 1 events, and, well, we did some parts of the very first Season 2 events with Gravitational Attraction. And yeah, today we're going to look for whatever we have left to clean up in Season 2. Might be side quests, might be some Hollow Zero stuff. Though I don't think that'll come up at any point with Season 2, because that does, from what I've seen, that is pretty much isolated to only, yeah, the Hollow Zero stuff. But it does have some story there.
Yeah, like, we know they've been mention it now and then, but...
Yeah. Or rather, the exploring of Hollow Zero is a separate storyline on its own so far. I presume that at some point in the main story we'll be heading there, but... Yeah, probably at that point, any stuff from the separate Hollow Zero storyline will pop up there. Okay. But yeah, it's just a whole lot less rich with the characters and such. Okay, it is taking a bit long with this, so I'm guessing they put up another hotfix or something. There hasn't been a full update. There we go. For a second I thought the audio was gone. Yeah, we could start... Technically, we could start in the game already. Or rather, in the video store. Also, hello, Oscar.
Yeah.
But we did say that we'd separate the side quests that way by, well, starting within the starting in the video store with those streams. And I guess technically this is a side quest then, though we don't actually know how many if there are that we can do. Alright.
This is the main account.
Yeah, which is where we're going to continue with the main story. Or with what we have left of the main story. Because we are past the point where we progressed with the side accounts with the story.
Alright, well, you're about to... Alright, you have new side quest on this account. You'll be done with the side quest on the former account. Or the... Yeah, the other one.
Yeah.
So, we're actually done with the other account now.
Basically outside of the social stuff. Yeah. Though, I might end up recording those... yeah, I'll probably end up recording those and putting them together into a video that we can watch at the start of one of these streams. Okay, for now though... Yeah, we'll have to take a look around what's all available.
Yeah, I will be able to do some new social stuff on this main account.
Yeah.
And hello, Aurora!
Hello, Aurora. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, Oscar's just sitting in the windowsill again, looking out at all the freaking snow. Yeah, we had what would probably just be called a snowstorm or blizzard over here. Because, yeah, we had over 4 inches of snow. And there's still plenty of it remaining. Okay, so hopefully that's going to lessen some tomorrow. Let's see. Hearsay. Okay. Arpeggio, no. Bangbu Limbo. Has Abigail entered the Hollow? Did she really see the future in her dreams? Go find out the truth. Okay, well, that is... this is clearly in the new area, so not touching that one. Trust of the Stars. Venus comes to me again. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I had done all of the side quests in this on this account as well. For some reason, this one sounds familiar. Well, let's see if there's anything familiar about what Venus will say then. Let's see. Coming. You here? Honestly, I thought you'd never come earlier. Like you'd. I thought you'd come even earlier. Like you'd be here first thing in the morning, because you you couldn't wait to see the new commissions the whole night. It's great you're here now. I've already saved the best commissions for you. Just go ahead and take your pick. You're the one who told me to balance work and life. Yes, you're right. After all, I did tell you to rest properly. Obedient rookies deserve to be praised. Come and talk to me after you've finished this commission. I prepared a super amazing surprise reward for you. It's not going to be another batch of commissions, right? No, it's different this time. I've prepared a reward that will be extremely helpful to your work as a proxy. I'm going to keep you guessing for now. You should just look forward to it while focusing on finishing the commissions. Let's see. Route maintenance in the Ballet Twins. And a threat in Hollow Zero. Okay. I'd need to double check, but... Let's see. Combat, yeah, Code of Integrity. Wait, I recognize this name here, so maybe maybe I didn't do all of the side quests on this account. I'll have to do a comparison of which ones, well, we have on the other accounts compared to these. Like, I know that these two here, these we got on the other account, but we didn't finish them because they're just the extreme difficulty stuff, so no. Enter the Hollow and find Abigail. Okay, that was the first one. Why is it at the bottom now? Alright, let's just go take a look. And if it turns out that we have done these side quests before, then, yeah, either main story or Hollow Zero then.
Oh dear.
Okay, one of the, effects of using two accounts, you're going to get some stuff mixed up. Okay, Season 1 Epilogue. Okay, A and B. Okay, we got to Chapter 5, but we didn't complete it, so, yeah. Everything we find in these is new. Though it seems we still need to find some of the side quests. And yeah, these are just marked new because the hard mode is still again here. So... Okay, that must mean that these are old side quests? Okay. Easier to just do this. Chapter 3. I'm pretty sure we completed basically everything in these old ones. Yeah, route maintenance, all of the challenge ones that we're just not touching. I think we tried one of them, and I'd probably have more luck with those on this account because my characters are a lot better equipped and such. Let's take a look at this one. If it is a repeat, then we can just abort. Let's see. Let's bring these in here. Okay. Yeah. Miyabi, Yanagi, and Astra are sort of the standard that I go towards. Though I can of course go for more varied groups. But they are typically the ones that I use the most. Let's see. The goal of this commission is to find Abigail and bring her out of the Hollow. Given the special status that Hollow investigators hold, I suggest you try not to attract too much attention. Keep a low profile and execute the mission quickly. Let's move out. Failed to locate, switching to back end. There are many uncertain variables. Again, it's still just... Okay, this is an old... It might be an older side quest that we just missed with the other accounts. Let's see. Hollow Raider detected ahead, but they're not the target of this rescue mission. Hey, wait up. Don't just ignore me. The Hollow Raider sees you trying to avoid him and jogs over, waiting and waving at you. You're going in there? Really? I'm telling you, be careful. There's a ghost... there's a bamboo ghost in there. This guy sounds like he's trying to mess with you. Tell me about the ghost. I'm an enthusiast. We felt this strange sensation of being watched as soon as we ventured into the hollow. My squad said they saw the faint outline of a bamboo ghost. Then they stormed off towards it. We couldn't stop them, and then they suddenly disappeared. One by one, they were lured off by this bamboo ghost and disappeared. I tried my best to find another path out of here, but somehow I ended up back here every time. It's freaky, man. So it's going to be a maze, huh? Most likely. This doesn't sound or feel familiar to me, at least, so it... Yeah, I guess we did miss one somewhere. I give up. It's so scary being targeted by a bamboo ghost. It's a shame about this treasure radar I have. It searches for valuable supplies throughout the hollow. If someone wanted to pay 2,000 gear coins, I'd be willing to part with it. How did a ghost story turn into a sales pitch? Surely this is his real goal. Hearing that story is rewarding enough for me. See ya. It's cool. Come back and see me once you've got enough money. I'll be waiting. I know you'll definitely be back. What did he mean by that? An uncomfortable and mysterious grin spreads across his face. By the way, if you see the ghostly shape of a bamboo off in the distance, try taking a closer look. I wouldn't dare myself. Who on earth knows what kind of trap it could be? Okay, by that I mean... I'm pretty sure he means that if we get close to it, or if we get caught by it or touch it, that will be teleported back here. Let's see. A ferry rescue service? I really need to pay more attention to the title she gives herself, huh? Let's see.
There, Captain.
Master, an abnormally active spatial fissure has been detected near the entrance up ahead. We expect passing through the fissure will increase pressure. Please prepare yourself.
Also, before we forget, how's everyone today?
I think we did ask Aurora about that, but yeah, for anyone else watching, how are you doing? Yeah, I was almost snowed in today, but still managed to get to work. We'll have to see if, well, it'll snow that hard again tomorrow. Let's see. Passing through layers of twisted ether, the depths of this hollow conceal a mystery that eludes our instruments. Root projections show no anomalies, and everything looks normal. Everything looks fine, but my instincts are saying otherwise. Let's actually back off for a second here, because I see this here. Yep. Good thing.
You can take the rewards.
Okay, go straight through the fissure and get 40 pressure. Oh. Okay, that's going to make, that's going to complicate things. Something just ran across. Am I seeing things? Let's see. I've spotted the safety zone ahead. There's a good chance we'll find some clues about a rescue target there. You find a page inside a booth. It's still new, as though it's only just been ripped out. There seem to be some notes written on it by an exploring investigator. Okay, read it to better understand your surroundings. Record 01. It's been an hour inside the hollow already, and we're getting close to the target coordinates. Our target is my old colleague, Jeff, who has failed to provide the association with his regular report for 3 days running now. I dreamed he was in this hollow, holding a steel bar and desperately waiting to be rescued. I have to go there to investigate. A first lamp. I feel like there's some invisible force, like faint bamboo projections that guide me near the depth's entrance. Likely an illusion from ether distortions. This page seems to have some useful notes. Okay, next page. But in any case, I'm going to follow those faint bamboo shapes. I've already tried plenty of times. Catching up to the shadows is the only way to avoid getting magically whisked back to the start. If anyone ever comes by and reads this, you should try the same. That's all for now. A little beetroot and I are heading out again. Okay. So, yeah, this is a bit of a Lost Woods situation, huh? Where we need to find the actual path through. Or get teleported back to the entrance.
Oh.
Okay, but the problem is, of course, that I'm presuming at one point it's going to be giving a false lead. So, yeah, we get 40 pressure each time we... Oh, damn it.
I know... I think I have an idea about this one.
Oh.
I think it was some stream ago we talked to some NPCs about, which unlocked this one.
Could be.
For we recall one of the HIA people talking about the dreaming about someone, I think.
Could be. We did find at least one that was just obtained by talking to someone somewhat randomly. It wasn't noted, or at least I don't think it was noted in our quest book. Not the right term for it here, but it's what we have. It's what it is. Okay. Scout infection. Enemies gain anomaly build-up resistance, but lose daze resistance. Okay, it's over that way. Yeah, that hurts somewhat. Okay, another 40. Yeah, we're going to have to pass through this one anyways. At least that cleansed some of our pressure. Oop. Okay, I saw it up top there for a second, but it switched over there. A functional beacon facility has been detected and it is operating normally. It is advisable to decipher the beacon's code to facilitate quickly returning to this position in future operations. Okay, decryption of beacon 1 complete. You can now get here more quickly the next time you enter the hollow. Okay, no need to recover though. Oh yeah, now I'm seeing it. They're behind each of them. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, get rid of that.
One less thing to worry about.
Let's see. Find a page inside a small box. It's still new, as though it's only... yeah. Record 02. It's been 2 hours inside the hollow now, and this hollow is far more complex than I thought. The ether distortion here is worse than before. The most obvious manifestation of this is those bamboo shadows that keep showing up. But not just in one place, but everywhere. Changing them down just isn't working. And it can detect faint shadows with my mech and the naked eye. Close up, the fake shadows vanish. The last sentence seems odd, as if non-vanishing bamboo shadows are real. Okay. Next page. But to me it's true. That shadow that can guide me to the next level is my only trustworthy beacon. Well, that's it for now. Below Beetroot and I are pushing on. Okay, so... yeah, when we get close... oh, that one doesn't vanish. Wait, the fakes vanish when we get to the other side of the portal. And this one isn't, so... isn't vanishing, so...
yeah, I think, no. We were supposed to talk to them. They are missing now. To have someone to tell them that their friend will not be joining due to the boss will not accept a dream being the reason.
Yeah. Okay, Wise did tell us that we got enough coins now to get that detector. That's a fake. That's a fake. There we go. So we could go back and get that treasure detector. But let's see how deep we can go for now. That's a fake, that's a fake, that's a fake, so that leaves only one. Okay, that damage is building up now. Okay. None there. Yeah, we need this. Okay, beacon 2. So we can go back here if need be. Or return here easily. Yep. Trace of lingering ethereals found. Hypothesis ethereals were here less than half an hour ago. Okay. Okay, this one is being different in that, well, we're not... The same hint can be used, but we do have a different hint. I'm presuming since we've got this beacon activated, there will be a portal open at the entrance now. So we can go... Let's just take the wrong one. Return here. Gotta get something. Let's see. Hardened infection. Enemies gain daze resistance, but have their defense reduced.
All good. This is much easier than having to watch Chief churn out reports.
You know she's standing right next to you, right? Okay. Yeah. 2,000 gear coins. It's a deal. Go ahead. The treasure raider is yours. I actually got it from an investigator. I don't know what it's really called, but who cares so long as it works. Let me throw in some additional info as a freebie. Every step you take in this hollow might trigger unforeseen occurrences, because it's haunted by a bamboo ghost. To save someone, take the fastest route. A step late changes everything, but you've delayed so much it might be too late to save anyone. Looks like we'll have to head straight for the exit. Okay. Great, you've bought some stuff and heard my intel. Now hurry off, I've got to buy a... No, I mean, I've got to find a way out of here, too. Right. Let's... Oh, hello. Let's see. New discovery. If you... Have the treasure. Okay. Let's go take a look at whatever this is then. Because I get the feeling there might be a bit more to this. Okay. Pointing down. Okay. So heading through this one. Okay, these fissures are different. Pointing left. At least we're not getting pressure from these. Pointing up. Pointing right. Oh, there we go. Treasure Raider doesn't seem to have any response. Broken already? What a shame.
You can take the rewards.
Okay.
Unrestricted goods. We'll take these.
Okay, get rid of that. And we'll do anything actually now that we've got none. Oh, it got rid of the pressure. Okay. The additional map data cross-referencing is done. I've determined that we can return to the Hollow's entrance from this location. Yep. Awesome. Did you get stuck in the... Okay, Oscar jumped down and... it sounded like he hit something or such. Where did you go? Did he sneak out while I was looking the other way with that? Okay, I might need to double check some cables after this. Anyways, you can go back to the entrance from here. If only every part of the hollow was full of supplies like this. Alright. And now we can head straight to chat. Let's see. Aurora, I'm fine, thank you. Couldn't reply sooner. Sorry, no problem.
No worries.
Okay. Let's see where following the sound leads us. Hello there. Cycle of Madness. You come across an investigator with unkempt hair, who has clearly been stuck here so long he's lost track of time. His equipment is worn down and in bad shape. One look tells you he's no longer able to fight off the corruption brought on by the pressure. He grimaces strangely at you, then roars, "You're not real, you're an illusion!" This is a textbook breakdown due to pressure. Quite literal and figurative pressure. Try communicating? Stay away, you're just an illusion! Investigator waves his weapon around in the air, which is nothing more than a cracked steel bar. It seems he's no longer capable of normal communication. It's only a matter of time before we become serious. Ah, crap. Returning to the same spot, you discover the investigator, who can no longer make a sound. The Ethereals have crowded around his corpse, clawing at him as they stomp over the steel bar on the ground. Okay. There was another option there to communicate with medicine, but we couldn't find any medicine before this, so... Okay, at least we can avenge this one. Is this what that one meant by... by taking the straight route or something? Maybe. Or was this bound to happen?
May they rest in peace.
Yeah. Okay. Taking a bit to load. Probably because it needs to load in all of the combat stuff again. Okay. At least with all of this ice outside, I've had a few slips, but no actual falls. Okay. I'm not sure if I've heard this track before.
Secure the perimeter.
Missed that. Okay, Yanagi. Okay, get more of them. Alright. There we go. Oop. Okay, here's the big threat. Nope. Got it that time. And got you. Yep, there we go. Was dead before the final blow or final attack there even landed.
Well done.
But now I am really curious where we could have gotten medicine from. You eliminated the ethereals, but this doesn't help the already deceased investigator. As you are about to leave, you spy something glinting on the body. It's a name tag, and just about the only thing left in one piece. Yeah, the end of madness is also death. That is sadly often the case. The name tag reads Official Investigator Jeff Norasto. Yeah, the guy that the colleague Abigail was looking for, right? Okay. Okay, this way then.
All good. Oh. This is much easier than having to watch Chief churn out reports.
Several unusual and suspicious marks have been detected. Hypothesis a large ethereal was here. Well, we did see that there was one, a mark for the one just now. Abigail should be fine, right? Oh, great. Hello? You find a destroyed bamboo and manage to verify it as Abigail's assistant, Little Beetroot. This is, well, half a bamboo. Half of its chassis has been smashed to pieces, and there's no way to read its operation log, or any other data. Despite having completely lost all function, little Beetroot was lying face down on the ground with its head tilted off to one side, as though its final moments were spent still concerned about someone. Is it trying to tell us something? Let's investigate the Bangbu. Master, judging by this Bangbu's remaining power, it must have been irreparably damaged by a massive external force. It must have happened relatively recently. Considering this alongside the info that we got from the Holo Radar at the entrance, if we had reached this area slightly earlier, it is highly likely that the events causing its destructions would not have transpired. Is that supposed to say that because we went for the treasure that that is why this is happening? I'm actually curious now if that would have affected things or not. Okay, check where the Bangbu is looking. You can see a safe house. Abigail is... You see a young girl covered head to toe in investigator's gear lying down inside a safe house. It's probably the target you've been tasked to find for this commission. But the girl is lying motionless on the ground. Are we really too late? Inspection complete. Subject confirmed as Abigail. Her vital signs are normal with no wounds detected. Diagnosis, likely fainted. Possible cause, low blood sugar. The girl seems to detect movement and opens her eyes ever so slightly. Let's evacuate her for now. Ferry mark the exit. Initial location marked. The heck out of this cursed place, pronto.
You can take the rewards. Unrestricted goods. We'll take these.
I'm leaning on this happening no matter if we'd gone for the treasure or not. Because, well, I believe there's a line from Star Trek The Next Generation that you can do everything right and still lose. That is not failure, that is life. And yeah, sometimes, no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you can't save everyone.
Yeah.
Break the cycle. Hordes of ethereals lurk near the exit, not far ahead, like guards in a never-ending maze protecting the final gates. Yeah. Break them. And continue. Okay, this easily could have gone into a cycle of people, of someone getting lost in here looking for someone else who had gotten lost, only for someone else to come look for them, and, yeah, go mad, die, and have someone else come for them again. Just a spiraling circle. Or just a spiraling cycle. Okay. Yep. Missed that one. Yep. Clear. Press on to the next. Okay, typically it's that's the first time that our forward has been backwards, I guess. There we go. Nope. Oh, two of these. Nope. Nope.
I swear on my blade. Press the attack. Your enemy possession 6 shall pay.
And there we go. Okay, let me check for something. Let's see, is there anything else using up graphics cards and such? Let's see, Discord, OBS, Zenless. Okay, not sure what the stuttering moments came from then. Okay. But at least we escaped limbo. without any limbo dancing. Okay.
And thank you for reminding me of that one episode of Futurama.
Okay, talk to Verla. Okay. Let's head on over. I guess we can check Internet to see if there's any new commissions posted there, because we did find a decent amount, well, over there. Okay.
By the bus station?
Yep. No, right here. Great. Right, oh, it's you. You look relieved. Yet, because Abigail returned safely and is getting a comprehensive physical examination as we speak. How could I not be happy? I can finally relax. I was dying from anxiety, but just as I was about to submit my 19th request to the association, I heard that a kind soul rescued Abigail. She didn't say a word about who rescued her, but it looks like she knows. So why does she refuse to say a word? Maybe it was a Hollow Raider? Hollow Raider? That's absolutely impossible. The association expressly prohibits any work or business dealings between investigators or Hollow Raiders, and Abigail would never violate the rules. You must be saying this to get a reaction out of me. Could it be? You really are a contact investigator. Please listen to me. Abigail is a super rule-abiding investigator. It's true. She's just like me, I guarantee it. Okay. Yeah, it could in part also be that, well, her pride has been wounded by needing to be rescued by someone who wasn't with the association. And of course it's you again. Let's see. Okay, that's Rena over there. Though I think we've seen that interaction with her, where it's basically revealed that she has practically no sense of taste.
I don't think I recognize that one.
Let's go take a look then, just to be absolutely sure.
It's short after all.
Yeah. Hi there, manager. Here I am, caught eating hot pot alone again. Yep, it's all on her own. Let's not be mean. Really? You're eating hot pot by yourself? Okay, I'll need to double check if that's the name of the restaurant or just something on the menu, but top of the right page, the simmer. Let's see. Allow me to state in advance that this is far from secret solo gluttony, for I am making preparations for an old client with a unique sense of taste. Every time I give her service, she stipulates that all 3 meals must be hot pots. That sounds like she must love hot pot then. It's not hard to provide my master with the perfectly curated hot pot menu, but these situations leave a lot to be desired. After all, this kind of dish basically gives me no opportunity for flair in the kitchen. Even the cooking process is all carried out herself. Okay, I think that explains... Well, it's Rena. Of course they want to do it themselves then, huh? Let's see. Every attempt I make to grab the tongs or add some sauce is met with her zealous refusal. Cooking a hot pot for yourself is the whole point. Confirmed. I suddenly remember why I love hot pot so much. It sounds like an old client who we really know inside out. She's been growing increasingly infatuated with hot pot, and has even started asking to have a small serving instead of her afternoon tea. So I've come by here, especially to perform a little research and find out what dishes are appropriate for serving at afternoon tea. Okay. Hot pot dishes? There aren't any like that. I don't really get it either. Actually, I don't have very much experience with hot pots. I can see a few snack items on the menu here, like this hot clump of greasy high fructose carbs, or this cold clump of gooey soft carbs. What clumps do you mean? Sorry, because I've never actually done this before, I was trying to describe how things looked visually through the pictures. Somewhere along the way there, I turned into Ellen. Let me see. The names of these dishes are brown sugar kiba cake and cold rice cake. I feel like those would probably melt away if I tipped them into a hot pot. Probably, yeah. It's like giving a raccoon cotton candy. Because, well, raccoons have a habit of washing their food beforehand.
I seen that, and that's just mean.
Yeah, though on some level, it is still funny just to see their reaction. But yeah. Don't tease animals because, well, they can bite. Let's see. I think you just eat them. I see. Oh, you mean to say those aren't ingredients that diners boil up themselves, but there's something that's made in store, right? This is actually completely new, but I'm pretty sure we had something with Rena here. It might have been one of her rank up events. That was probably it. Wait, do you mean? That's so then. I'm going to order one of anything that looks like a dessert. And as for the soup base, I won't order any of that. I'll just tell the clerk that I only eat things I don't have to cook myself. Is that really hot pots? Do you really think the clerk would really? Do you think the clerk would really agree? If it doesn't work, I can always buy a soup pot to act as a prop and pretend that it's a chili-flavored humidifier. Anyway, that's Rena's special hot pot afternoon tea, all taken care of. Another opportunity for flair in the kitchen beckons, and I'll definitely give my master a surprise. And likely a heart attack. Hope you don't lose a regular client and hot pot aficionado.
Oh, bloody heck. Oh, that was a dog.
I think you offended one of the cats.
Yeah. I saw it from the front, from a distance. I thought that was a big cat. Then we got closer, so stretch my leg and realized, oh, that's not a cat, that's a dog.
Okay. Yeah, either I completely missed that one before, or they've been adding in some more of these events with older characters as well.
It's possible.
Let's see. Yeah, I do like that the Lost Void ones here are kept completely separate. Though this one will probably leave until we're some part into Season 2 because, well, Yuxian is there and she's, well, Season 2. That is the Season 2 area, so that one we can't do either. I'm pretty sure we've done this one because I recognize the name Apan. Yeah, retrieve the spark stones. Okay. Actually, this sounds like it's finishing up, so may as well go finish this one up here so that it's done and not just taking up space.
Yeah, and that's good. Oh, wait. Oh, I can wait a bit.
And speaking of taking up space, there's actually something I found that will probably be useful for people who play this on phone or just don't have as much storage space. Yeah, we've seen all of this before, so let's just button mash through it a bit. Yeah, Caesar trying to get getting more spark stones for the next Tour de Inferno, of course. Okay. There we go.
Wait,
that's
who's
done.
that behind you? Have you seen her before?
Yeah, we've seen Buffy here before, I think. We probably should keep an eye out for anyone with sharpened fangs, though.
I was planning to make a joke about Buffy the Vampire Slayer before. Too easy. Now remember, I'm the co-host of someone that goes for... What would the term be here?
Punishment.
Oh, for love of... I would say jugular, but that's not correct.
Okay,
Low blow?
I guess. But yeah, here the resource management bit. Yeah, just here we can remove any old content and such, like Cats Lost and Found, the previous story missions, agent stories, the special episodes as well, and holo events. I could probably remove these. I'm presuming we can re-download these if we want to replay them, probably. Yeah, well, I don't see any reason why not. But yeah, just from this, well, just there, A Storm of Falling Stars is almost a gigabyte all on its own. So yeah, I'll probably be cleaning these out as we progress with things, just to keep the file size down a bit. Yeah, here we can just re-download them again. Okay. We had this... I think we ran across this last stream on complete accident or something, but I'm just making double sure to point it out. Okay.
Oh, wait, now I remember the term I want to use. Sheep shot.
Okay. Here it is, yeah. Let's see. Help request info. Okay, there's really no new ones here? Okay. I'm guessing the epilogue didn't really get that many side quests added then. There are still a bunch of these just normal ones, like... Oh, right, I remember this one. This one is from one of the temporary events recently. So there's nothing really to spoil. A fun fact about those little Bang-Boo dolls in the background. Yeah, you can actually buy those on the on Zenless on the game's store. 141 store, it's called. Let's see. Cute Bang-Boo Online Treasure Detection. This is a story of a Bang-Boo's treasure hunt, spending a lifetime searching for its most precious treasure. Since getting separated from its master during a move 6 months back, it seems to be trapped in an enormous maze, persistently wandering through twists and turns each day, trying to find where its master is, yet never succeeding. Click the link to view full text and images, treasureseek.com. Okay, but this is one of the events that I recorded. Let's see. Tricked me into wanting another Bang-Boo. At the age when I'm most powerless, I've met the 1,112 Bang-Boo I want to keep. Okay. Yeah, it'd probably be fun to go through some of these at some point. Yeah, the here light. And... something... Oh yeah, that's from a... That's also from the New Year event. I'm kind of curious if all of these stay here, even of events that you haven't participated in. Okay, but that does mean that there actually aren't that many, if any, side quests remaining. Or at least that... Let's see. You can probably... I do believe there are supposed to... What is Jane doing there? Okay. We should be able to see if there's anyone with anything... Yeah, there we go. Scout Outpost side quests are most likely Hollow Zero related, so best not there. Oh, I remember this one. I think you like this interaction with Sukaku.
Wait. I was in the kitchen.
Well, so is that seagull on the advertising board.
Okay, wait. Don't. Stay. Sit. Stay. Sit. Stay. Good, Captain. BRB. Aurora, keep an eye. Aurora, keep an eye on the captain.
Let's see. I believe you can yeah. In the meantime, then. Okay, may as well do a bit of fishing.
Feels heavy. Must be a big one. This feels like a big one.
Aurora places an eye on the... Okay. 3-star porcupine. There are still those bottles that we can fish up here. Though I forget if they're linked to specific sites or if you can just fish them up from any points. I think we can actually check here because the Elpis angler competition or championship board is still here. Let's see. Yeah, 75% fishing encyclopedia. Haven't found this one yet. Let's see. Morning, afternoon, and evening at the reef fishing spots. And yeah, let's see. Coastal and deep water. Okay. And the other one is bridge and reef. Okay.
And where did that eyeball come from?
Ask Aurora. Ask them why they have a spare. Anyway, Sukaku. Is 1 enough? I guess 2 is better. No, 3. Are you buying fries? Yes, the fries here are especially good. Harumasa told me. I bought 3 orders. Look, each one has a different sauce. Wait, if you open them now... Why? Before Sukaku can finish speaking, the seagull eyeing her dives down. Only to be swiftly swatted away by Sukaku? Aramasa told me about this too. Look, the fries are fine. I won't let those thieving birds eat them. And I think Sukaku probably got 10 extra points in your book there.
Yes. So, I was worried they would steal from her and she would cry, or she will eat the seagull.
Honestly, she probably would. But I can let you have some. Proxy. Which one do you like? I'm pretty sure you get a extra trust with her no matter which one you say here. So, let's say honey mustard. Aw, I like it too. But if you like it, then we can share it. Oh, right, we can share. That way you can try all 3 flavors, and I can try all 3 too.
Oh.
Let's see. We can add other flavors as well. Yep. Oh, now that's the idea, Proxy. Awesome. So let's pick out more flavors then, huh? I'm gonna try the seaweed pork floss.
Wait, what?
Okay. And I'm guessing, apparently I was wrong with the flavor, or maybe it was a different one where you can actually get the trust up or not. Hello, Nachi. Shh, let me catch it. Huh? Oh, yeah, we've seen this before, I think. The kitty cat yawns before standing up at a seemingly ever so casual yet breathtakingly slow speed. Leaning over, it clutches onto the small kipper that had been pressed into its belly and scuttles away in a flash. Hey, I thought you only ate tuna. But I packed kippers all this time around. Looks like you like kippers too, I guess. Have you run into a cat burglar? Why would you think that? Because apparently this city has been infested with cat burglars, because someone in the outer ring keeps giving them treats in exchange for stolen stuff. Please, every time we're out at sea for so long, all we eat is fish. Fried fish fingers, fish stew, blanched fish, battered fish. I really don't want to see another fish on the dinner table. I've got 2 rare days of shore leave finally all lined up. No way I'm eating fish. In any case, I bought that fish for the cat anyway. But when is it going to let me stroke it? Why don't we catch it in sea? Oh yeah, great idea. I know where it's pretty much liable to be. Let's hit it off on both sides. Hey, I think we started this, but we couldn't... Well, we didn't finish it because we were doing something else. Now, you quietly signal to Nachi. He tiptoes over from one side carefully, bends down and stretches out his hands, only for it to be swatted away by a fleeing cat. Fine, I guess that'll have to count as a stroke. And what's this? Nachi picks up a coin from where the cat had been perching. This? Is this what it uses to buy its fish? Goodness me, what a polite little kitty cat. No, you won't even let me stroke you. What a rude little kitty cat. Give me a tiny little thing like that while you eat the fish I brought and paid for. You take me for the kind of human who just bought by mere money? Kitty cat. Actually, you don't have to pay a thing to eat any of my fish. Are you okay? That soft, silky kitty cat fur has slipped out of my grasp once more. What do I need a coin for? Here you go. Take this darn thing off my hands. Plenty more fish in the sea, aren't there? I'll be back to see my darling kitty cat tomorrow. Okay, we may have seen that before, but, well, now I have the coin here as well. Yeah, since there's actually not that many, if any, side quests for us to do. Shall we continue with the main story, or shall we take a look at the Hollow Zero story?
Haven't you been avoiding the whole Zero one for a while?
Basically since the start. Not exactly the start, but very early on.
Reason?
For one, because it's rather separate from the main story, but also because we could run into characters who'd show up later in the story there. But yeah, let's see. Call of Qing Ming. Counseling session gone wrong. Okay. That one's timed. These... Okay, could be that these are timed as well, just that this one is closer to ending. But yeah, dancing on strings, arpeggio fault follow-up investigation, where the mystery went. Okay, maybe it'll be better if we try these two first then.
Yeah, here's the thing. I feel like it's better to start the main story if we start on time. We have already spent 1 hour.
True. Okay. Let's head on over then. And, well, finally return to Scott Outpost after, yeah, like, almost 20 streams. Actually, probably more since we are on stream number 29. We do get sent here rather early. Okay. Yeah. Help number 4412, search for clues about Elowin. Just to be extra sure. After hearing that its master, Elowin, was buried somewhere in the turbulent corridor, number 4412 asked me to investigate and look for any clues. Since it's a request from number 4412, let's investigate it carefully. Okay. Yeah, mystery of arpeggio fault. Okay. And, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, the Hollow Zero stuff is mostly roguelite stuff, though it isn't too hard or such. Hmm.